Hello and welcome to Infinite Phoenix Gaming. Super excited to have you here today as we explore Dune Awakening. We're getting right into it today and we're going to have a ton of fun. This is going to be just excitement in a box. So let's go over what changes in Chapter 3 mean for us today. It's quite a bit of difference. So here we go. Today we have a ton of stuff unlocked. We're going to go into the menu here. That was an interesting noise. And you can see we've unlocked quite a bit of our sabotage. I've also been working a little bit on gathering, which I don't really like. I wanted to see if I could skip one and what it would mean for the XP. So we were kind of testing that. Everything else I purchased, except for explosive barrels. We'll go ahead and grab a couple spice and do that real quick. And I'm excited. So the easiest way to do the Landsrad, let's go into it. We're just gonna buy this real quick. Alright, so the sabotage is going really well. We have Headhunter plus 5% damage. We have Traps 100% delayed. We have House Script bonus, which is awesome. We have a little bit of bonus damage to staggered targets, and enemy detection range is minus 15%. I think that's really helpful. If we explode barrels, they do double damage. We've gained some skill points and some stamina. And we've done quite a bit on this one too. This is exploration. Pack Mule, we get an entire new 5 slots on our inventory. Awesome, that's huge. We had 35, now I have 40, right? Vehicle heat reduction when you use boost. I need that, right? I need that more than anybody. Quiet you. Then we have superior fuel efficiency, which is pretty awesome. I like that quite a bit. I want to purchase the advanced planetologist's fuel efficiency. I am one short of that, and I have the skill points now to do it. And then we'll be way more conservative on our fuel usage. Next one we earn here is sandstorm damage minus 15%. I think I've done my 5 today, but I think we're going to go ahead and do one more anyway and just double check, because you never know. Maybe I only did 4. So the easiest way to do a Landsrad mission, if you're ready, this is it right here. We hit L, we go into the Landsrad, and instead of picking a house and doing it like this is crazy, right? You go into the second menu and you can pick it by category. And if there's more than one doing it, so we'll pick a couple, let's see. I actually am just looking at the objectives here to see where they go. And most of them, I haven't seen new missions. They're all like repeats. So I know the missions pretty well already. So we'll do this one. A lesson in botany and in pain. Go to testing station 195. And there's a community challenge as well, which is awesome. So now I can only do it for one house. I'm going to pick the one we have the least power in. Actually, I'll do this one. And now it's going to track that, and we're going to head out to the station. So that's how you do it. That's the best way to do it. Prove me wrong. Okay, so we're heading off. We're going to go ahead and get this mission done and just see how it feels. Because it's a testing station, we can pick the difficulty. And I have a... I don't know, I have a challenge up at the top to do a difficulty 20 and a 30. But I don't know how equipped I am for either of those things. Maybe I will grab some bandages real quick. Do you think Steve's home? No, I'm gonna go run around his base anyway. He's got the best reserves of plants around. There they are. That'll be enough. That'll have to be enough. Thought I remembered more being out here, and this is all new. It's nice. Yeah, there's some expansion there. Alright, there's a few more plants and we're out of here. Yeah, I like that we have a lot of building going on. I like that this building with the big cool thing here is still there. That is awesome. I've always really liked it. Okay, here we go. Yo, Black Panther, welcome in. Welcome in. Salute, sir. Salute. Yes, sir. Welcome in. So we are on Arrakis. We're having some fun. We are doing 195. Lab number 195. It's going to be an adventure. It's the first quest that came up kind of randomly. Oh, that's not the right one. I think it's down below. $136 is the fire one. That one was pretty extreme. So I'm not seeing 195. $195. How does that tracking work? Let me go back to the map again here. Okay, we went through the Haga Basin and 195, just like the map said. Okay, cool. Here we go. This is our first lab of the night. Very excited to get her going. We've got a mission for it. I'm not sure exactly what the mission wants us to do, but we're here for it, and we're going to get it done. You can see the little thing there. So I need to recover research data from lab 1. Should be easy enough. We'll do it. What is the max rank? Current max rank is 5, and that turns everybody up. So I've been, when I had my best time here, that was at a level 1. I'm gonna leave it at 1 for just a minute. That's interesting. I can't turn it all the way up beyond that. But for now, we're just gonna race through it. Let's get ourselves comfortable with it and feel happy. So let's so these things explode with a type of poison.
Identify yourself.
A little different than other stuff we've dealt with. There it is. I couldn't even see it. That's so funny. Okay. Let's see. And that's what the gas does to you. And that didn't feel good at all. Well, I'm not sure where to go next. Let me look at my compass. 86 up. Okay, let's go. Following that compass. So I need that ring and I didn't find it. Yeah, I didn't find the thing. I don't know where to go. Let's dig around a little bit and see what we can figure out.
Project Progress Report number 7. We continue to work diligently on our main objectives, but complete success remains frustratingly elusive. We soldier on, however. One interesting side note is we have created a viable hybrid of fogwood and ilaka. Imagine that, the enigmatic fogwood, a plant capable of being shaped solely by the power of human thought, crossed with ilaka, the source of some of the most dangerous narcotics in known space. It's all rather fascinating.
There it is.
This is a deviation from our native
There it
shape.
is.
What's the harm in exploring it a bit further?
Okay, so that should open both doors, I hope, but we're gonna go to this one first. Alright, we're in. Oh, that's not good. I wasn't ready. Yeah, I wasn't ready. Okay. Okay, we're getting ready now. Couple of healing potions. Alright, an MK6. That's awesome. So there's a guy. I see one other person. Let's make this happen. Here we go. Yeah, it's a little too easy at this level. I guess I should have turned it up. We'll try a 5 next time.
They're coming.
Or at least put them at 100% and see what that means. Because these guys are at 25% now. Okay, well, that's the wrong way. I don't need more of that. Let's see what's in here. I definitely want those. Alright, let's go. Spilled a bunch of water. That's not great, but it is what it is. Yo, welcome in, Callie. Welcome in. It has been a little while. It has been a little while. Oh, that's not good. Oh, he knocked me out of the sphere. That's awesome. Okay. Dang it. They've got me good here. Alright. That was close though. For a minute, they had me surrounded. Oh, what am I doing? That's better. Yeah, I needed the warm up. So this is good. This is good. We're just playing at level 1. I've never went above level 1 yet, but I have a challenge to do level 20. The most it would let me do was level 5. So, very interesting. Maybe it was 6. I don't remember. Alright, let's break this door down. We were halfway through it. When I couldn't do it in the fight, it was too intense. And there's a thing right here, so people come out right in front of it. So they got some good stuff in here. Filling up my inventory. Let's see.
I don't like this. I first thought Redbridge led us to the perfect hybrid. Yeah, I did getting used to all those plots everywhere, like one of them jungle worlds I've heard of, but now it's like, I don't know, it's like something in my head messing with my mind. It's got me thinking thoughts that aren't my own. Redbridge doesn't seem bothered by it though. If you complain, he's likely to bust your skull. Oh, I don't like this at all.
There's it upstairs. I didn't even go up here at all. That's pretty funny. I don't need more of that. That's what I need. Yes. Now the common room. Here we go. So how's it been? It is an exciting adventure seeing all the changes. Are you that far in the game that you're doing any of this stuff with the Landsrad yet? Gotta hit the little treasure rooms. So, this is the... I don't know if you saw, but this is the first mission in the Landsrad under crafting. No, not under crafting, under sabotage. I always end up on sabotage. It's called a lesson in botany and pain. Alright, so we got those two. Is there anything worthwhile in this room? Not really. So this is the main big bad. He's tough. Even on 0, it's going to be wild. You just got a Thopter? That is awesome! That is way awesome. Oh, Burbridge is coming. Okay, so this is the sword fight to remember. Here we go. Oh, that hurt.
Need another hit. Breathe deep. Yes! I need you in here now!
Dang it, come on.
Bombs away!
I'm out of stamina. Oh, that hurts.
Feeling gassed, are we? Choke on this!
Even on 0, it's actually pretty intense. So here we go.
Blast you!
He's weak to swords, or to bullets. We'll just, we found his weakness. I'm level 100. Nice, that's pretty good.
Feeling gassed, are we? Help me out, you dolts! Bombs away!
This whole place is toxic. I can't see anything. Nope, I'm out. He's gonna... Oh, thank gosh, that guy was in the way.
Blast you!
Whew. Difficulty 1, 15 minutes completed. That was really tough, though. I really thought I was done for. Whew.
It's an ideal place, really. I mean, what could be better? All the water and the shelter you could ever need, safe from the law, and plants. Nice plants, they're such nice plants. I never want to leave. But then, you know, the men, they keep telling me that they don't feel safe here, that it bothers them, that they feel uneasy. I'll bring some sense in every one of them and make them see that it is nice here. It's so very nice. And the plants, they're so friendly. They share so much with me. There's nothing for them to do.
Alright, Walter Burbridge is crazy. So we're gonna get out of here and see what we just got. We got a Dune Watcher, which I know is good. Alright, let's take a look before we go anywhere. I want to take a look. Okay, so here's what we got. The Dune Watcher, really a good weapon. I have one. I've never made one, but we should make one. So, we got a couple of schematics. I got a barrel extender. An augmentation to increase the effective range of any ranged weapon. I got a capacity extender, so we can extend the ammo capacity, which is pretty cool. I like that a lot. We're going to get those two things home. Oh, cancel. Cancel. I still missed one thing. I never collected the research from that room. I've got to race back and pick it up.
Welcome to Imperial Testing Station 195.
Is it going to make me do the whole thing again? That would be crazy. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not doing that whole thing again. Think I'm quick enough that I wouldn't be doing the whole thing again? These people are still dead. Let's check it out. Alright. So, we're in the clear as long as we hurry. Let's go. Alright, we're following that compass now. It's just past that wall, I remember that.
Project Progress Report number 31. We have ceased work on survival hybridization. Everyone has come to realize that it is only local research that matters now. It's truly intriguing how this bottle connection seems to work both ways. Human thought shaping plants, plants shaping human thought. The Arrakis factor is the true wild card, the fury of the Arrakis and the bliss of Saluta. During yesterday's experiment, Shaman became enraged when Kent borrowed her pruning shears. She used them to cut off all his fingers.
Wow, that was wild. Okay, we're heading out.
Smiling the whole time. Oh, fascinating.
We'll travel home real quick and then we'll take a look at what that mission meant and we'll show everybody all about it. So I'm excited though. The missions are good. You can pick what you do. I like the races. I love the races. They are so awesome. So let's get back here. There's two of them. Rift something. Rift Recon, I think it's called. Wow, it warned me there was a storm and I don't have to go in the middle of a storm. That's awesome. We'll give it just a minute. I'm about to move my main base and build a second. Nice, that's awesome. I remember being at that stage, definitely. I'm loving this new content. I'm loving the ability to up my character and do stuff. It has been really awesome. Should we go in on another side? Storms on both sides? That's crazy. That's a big storm, man. Do we risk it? I guess we'll give it just 1 minute. Alright, we're gonna risk it for the biscuit. Here we go. We're going in even though it said there was a storm. Let's see what we can do to pick up our ornithopter and go. Hopefully it's not right here on us. That was kind of cool spinning on the map for a second though. I was getting myself all crazy up in there. Oh no, hold on just a second. One moment. Game had an issue. We are bringing it back. Alright, game is reloading. I apologize for that. I don't know what happened. I sent a report. Funcom will fix it, I'm sure. So, we're hopping back in. Here we go. I apologize, everybody. The game crashed on us, so it will be just one more minute and we'll be right back. Go ahead and grab your coffee, grab your drinks, and we'll have some fun with this one. Okay, here we go. Loading right back in now. So it's telling me that I need to claim that Landsrad reward. So let's go do that real quick and we'll go over all of it. Sorry for the delay. That's crazy. The game just couldn't handle what I was laying down. Alright, we're gonna go inside. It's hot out. So hot out on Arrakis. Okay, so here is how we do it. We press L to go to the Landsred mission. Now you could do it in the mission. It gives you the option to hit enter real quick. But you can just click on it and claim your reward. Before we do that, let's take a quick look at where we were at. So that was a sabotage mission. So we should get a bonus right here. And we'll see how far it goes. I'm excited to see. So here we go. We're unlocking it now. Then we go back down to our Specializations tab. And it fills in one more damage to staggered targets bonus. And we're working our way through the headhunter trait on the next one. I don't like the auto scroll. I wish that it didn't do that. It auto scrolls the ones you work hard on. I guess it's good. They go on and on and on. There's so many of these. It is crazy. So it's very interesting to me. I also have skill points I want to spend. What I wanted to do was find my way over to the planetologist and pick up fuel efficient pilot level 3. I thought that would be awesome. It'd be an additional 5%. So I guess maybe that isn't worth 4 skill points. Not now, right? We can just do the dailies and make what we need. So I am going to repair my stuff real quick. My belt's probably... It was new, so that's good. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the missions one more time. What else is there? So I like doing it this way. You can pick a house and just do missions for the house. It is always an option, but it's way easier to say, you know, I really want the sabotage, or I really want the crafting, and to find something there. So what do we really want right now? Crafting would be awesome with Repair Master. Max durability loss -5 during repair. -5%. Rider of the Storm would be really cool, and that is Exploration. Alright, let's take a look. So Exploration, we could do the Blushing Cavern. We could do the Wreck of the Tish, or travel to Smuggler's Run. I think we did Fremen finds last time. We'll do it for this house here. So that's a travel to Smuggler's Run. Here we go. I wanted to have my brand new bike because I made it, so we might as well take it with us. So I've got the bike on me and we're heading to Smuggler's Run. This is where the races are, but this is not a race. Fremen Finds is a search for ancient Fremen artifacts. Yeah, I missed a lot of lives and I apologize. Work has been busy. I've been up late doing stuff and not been able to stream, so. But I'm excited to be here tonight. Boy, that was the worst track ever. I always try to catch it before that happens. Alright. Looking forward to doing chapter 3. Oh, you know what I really wanted to do is the DLC. In case, you know, you don't have it. I guess I don't want to do spoilers for people either, though, but I kind of do. Turns out the arena is the DLC, so that would be cool. But we're going to Smuggler's Run, which is down here. I'll tell you what one I really like. This fire station right here is freaking awesome. It's also really tough, even on level 1. I want to have someone go with me to try to take on tougher levels, because they get so incredibly tough. So when you come to a site like this, your ornithopter is gone. You rode it in, and it's just gone. And if you brought another one, they don't let you use it. But you can hop on a bike, makes it a little easier. So with this particular mission, Fremen Finds, here's how it's done. We're going to go into the mission that we accepted, and there's a hint. And it's going to show us where to go. Follow the contours of the rock Para East. A mural hides in the rock and ignore it. The one we seek lies further along the eastern edge, carved into the face overlooking the open desert. Alright, Para East. That was it, wasn't it? Yeah, this is a small island. Oh, my second shot didn't work. So I think it was this spot right here, honestly. Oh, that was my battery died. That's funny. Okay. Here we are. Plastanium. I guess I could take it. So it's not lighting up. I thought this was it, to be honest. But I'm expecting that dot to kind of light up. Let's go out and look at it. Just trying to get a good view. Alright, here we go. I guess that's not it. Ignore the first one, it said, and it overlies. Well, that was interesting. We'll go ahead and check it out since we're in here. This is where I expected it to be, right here. So it's got to be somewhere else, so we're going to keep digging. Alright, out of here. There's I was looking at that picture and I was seeing this thing right here, and that's what I was trying to match up. I thought I saw it there, but I didn't. Let's just fly around another minute and see what we can find. Could that be it? There it is. Okay. Search the nearby Fremen ruins. Not seeing any nearby Fremen ruins. So sure that's too far away. Let's see. Not meant to go there, that's fine. Well, I don't see any ruins. Maybe that's the ruin there? Wow, I threw my bike down and everything before they got me. Holy cow. Yeah, I'll respawn right at my vehicle. Let's go. I was not ready. I didn't have my shield on. Had a lot of good stuff there. Alright, let's pick up my bike. Oh, there's multiple people shooting darts. I don't like darts. And I dislike grenades even more.
Changing ammo.
Okay. So this is the end of that road. Here we go. Hopefully there's something good here. We did it. We got the first Fremen artifact. Holy cow. So we're going to go back to the mission and we're going to look for the second hint. Scout notes. On the island's southern edge, a wreck rests above a cliff above a fading Fremen mural. Southern edge, cliff, big wreck above. Okay, let's go to the southern edge and check it out. Alright. That's the wreck right there. Okay, that's where we were the first time. I get it now. We were here once before, so let's go get the item and we'll be on our way. There it is. Why ain't I running anymore? What's going on? Holy cow. Just keep running, dude. Oh, they got all kinds of good stuff on them. Alright, our backpacks are full. We need to go to the next site. Why is my backpack all full? I have a bunch of metal on me. We can drop that. I have a bunch of fuel on me. That's what it is. I have some good stuff on me too. I have to carry the artifacts. Let's see. I don't think they weigh anything. Could be the plasteel plate. Okay, well I have some space now, so let's go to the next clue. Here we go. At the heart of the island, hidden within a rocky bowl, a Fremen mural endures in the shadows. This feels like the heart of the island. No crater. Let's keep going. It's got to be right over there. I see it.
Shields up!
Okay, so back to our mission. Kind of trying to stay out of the sun more than I was looking for this thing. It's supposed to be at a crater at the heart of the island. So let's go look over here. Is that it there, maybe? That's it right there, huh? That's it right there, I bet. And then the ruins are there. So if we're quick, we wouldn't even have to take everybody out. Holy cow. Holy cow. Okay, cool. It admitted that this was the right spot. I'm going to go ahead and actually use a better heal. Alright, we're going in. Ready?
Enemy sight! Where's my reinforcements? Reloading!
Place the artifacts at the drop-off location. I guess we're done.
Shield on! There's my reinforcements!
There's the drop-off location right there. Well, I thought that was it. Where is it? There it is. That was a pretty intense mission. We found them all, though. We'll claim it. Awesome. Now we're going to go into our skills here. Where's the storm? There it is. Rider in the storm. I don't have the spice melange on me, but it's 15% less damage in the storm. That is awesome. And we hit house level operator 10. Level 10 house operator. Yes. Okay, reading the chat because I'm falling behind. Let's see. It's cool. We know you have a life outside of Dune. Sometimes. I definitely enjoy the game. It's a good game. It's got a lot to do. The beginning was awesome. It walks you through everything. And then when you get out to this point, now there's so much more to do and it's much easier to figure it out. It was a little complicated before. It's like drop it off at this guy and just trust it'll all work. And you had to like do calculations yourself with all this stuff. And this is very mission based. You pick the mission, you get the reward. It's very, very simple. I do wish there were more missions, but I know all that is coming. It's all coming. So it'd be easy to add different missions or to switch them up just a little bit, randomize them some. So I'm sure that'll all come in the future. And for now, I'm really liking the missions. They're a little bit different. You get rewards for doing the big labs and stuff that you'd probably be doing anyway. So I kind of want to do a lab at a greater difficulty. So we're going to stop at home real quick. Oh, shoot. I forgot I had my bike on me. Well, that's something. Okay, bike's inside anyway. So, let's see here. We got stuff to drop off. Let's get back up there. There we go. Drop it all in the stuff box. And then in this box, I believe I have a few other things. So let's go see what we can do with all the points we've earned. And I need a little bit of spice, but I'm going to grab that from downstairs. So here we go. 15% less damage in the storm coming up. I'm so excited for this one. This is awesome. Done. We now take 15% less vehicle damage in sandstorms. Increases the amount of loot gained from crashed ships is the next one. So crafting is what oh no, what was that? Hold on. Here we go. So exploration is what I want to do next, because that sounds really exciting. So we're going to go back to L. We're going to go in here. We're going to go down to exploration and look at our three options. We have travel to the Blushing Cavern. We have travel to the wreck of the Taish. Ooh, and we have one right here. Race against time. Let's do it. Let's do it. We got a race. And it's in the category we wanted, which is really cool. So the pinnacle happens to be right next to me. So we're just going to cruise right there. You can see it shining in all its glory. And we don't even have to stop. We just have to fly over it. Oh, I didn't fly close enough. That's pretty funny. They counted that. Alright, we kind of flew backwards there. That was wild. Each one gives us a minute 40, but we get it way quicker than that. So all we gotta do is get 5 surveillance devices in our race against time. I thought this was a different race. I thought it was the Rift Recon. I like that one a lot. So what is up right here? Right there, there's some kind of listening device on that post.
Grenade out!
Oh, I got it. He threw his grenade fast. Okay, next device. We are cruising though. This is great. We only got a minute 30 on this one. I'm gonna make it quick. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. I was hiding it. I was covering it with my own ship. Alright, next one. There it is, right there. There's one more, and we are done with this mission. Here we go. There it is. I see it on the rock. Sneak up to it and collect it. Alright, all we gotta do is leave the area and this mission is done. So what normally happens when you beat a mission is there on the bottom right. It says view mission report and you get yourself stable or you land and you hit that button and then you can come down here and claim, which is nice. Now if you're lost in a different map, you can get returned to overland map and claim it later, which is easy to do. And we're back. Here we go. Drifting towards home. We've claimed a little bit of credit, which means as soon as we dodge these things, we're going to go ahead and unlock that next good thing. Oh, what was it? K and then G. We didn't unlock the next one. Treasure Hunter. Increases the amount of loot gained. It's a exploration skill. So we're going to go into exploration and see what missions we have now. Blushing Cavern, Haga Rift, and Saboteurs above the site. So I took the one in the Haga Rift. It's the Rift Recon Run! This is it! This is it. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's travel to the Haga Rift and get this thing started. Alright. The rift run starts right here. Woo, I didn't quite make that. I'm ping-ponging here. It's not what I wanted in a flight. I guess we'll just be a little more careful here. It's only got 30 seconds. We gotta go. We got 40 seconds to hit the next one. It's 400 away. Eighth gate, there it is, I can see it. It's the red dot to the left of this pillar. And that was it, we just beat it. So let's go ahead and land for a second and we'll view the report. So we're getting 1050 instead of 1000 because we've been working on our sabotage, which is great. So that was the Rift Recon run. I could have done better, but it wasn't too bad. So did that unlock the next skill? It did. But I don't have the spice on me, so we gotta go home to unlock it. Treasure Hunter, increasing the amount of loot gained from a crashed ship and a buried treasure. That is super exciting for me. I like that one. Because they already have the best loot. So, that's gonna be a really good one to unlock. Yeah, we could do a deep dive on these, because it is crazy how much good stuff is buried deep in these things. It's a lot of repeats, I'll admit that. I'll be the first to admit it. There's a ton of repeated stuff. The number of times I saw headshot 5 damage in sabotage was crazy. But a lot of good stuff in there. I mean, having that many headshot minus or add 5% damage, that's a lot of damage too. When I was sword fighting Burbank, it wasn't really hurting him that much, but one headshot with the Regis with the upgraded modified augmented rifle, it took down almost 25% of his life. It was pretty impressive. Alright, we'll go ahead and just land up top again. So I have a ton of good stuff on me that I need to figure out what to do with. Oops, that's not my inventory. Schematic patterns. I've got all kinds of augments and stuff. So let's go look at what we can do with them. We've got this new tool they had us build. I think I'm out of power though, so I gotta go. Oh, there's plenty of power for this. Okay. Okay, so if I look at my augments, I have the augments. Oh, do I need to research these things? Oh, geez. A blade sharpener, that's pretty cool. So let's see if I can make a Dune Watcher before I research it. I can. Should I? What the heck? I had enough power. What happened? I gotta go turn on some power real quick. Let's go turn on the emergency power in the back. I went to a low power situation for a few days because I knew I wouldn't be in here checking it. So let's just turn all these on. And then we won't have power problems. Does it use more power when it's running than when it's just sitting? That was crazy that it shut everything down. That was weird. So I know for a fact that I have an augment, because we just saw it. It was a sharper blade. Does that not work on a rapier? Maybe. Let me do a little research here real quick. Mnemonic devices journey. There are a lot of them. Move on to tier 2. We could definitely continue the Great Convention. I was pretty excited about that. Let's see. Art of Making Friends. Reach house 19. Wow. Well, I'm house 10 now, so we're halfway through the Art of Making Friends. So that's exciting. We're working on it. Let's see. Greater Arrakis. I guess we're going to go do that for a little bit, because I can't seem to figure out the augment. It was good. It's not under specializations. I should spend my 6 skill points. Especially if we're going into the arena, we should set up for the arena, right? Instead of having the Bindu sprint on, we should have something good from the warrior, maybe. What was that one thing that I really liked? The assault seeker is really good. $250 damage if I level it up for 3 points. Alright. And then we're going to forget this and equip that. And then we'll turn off the Bindu sprint for a minute and turn on an explosive grenade. What's the next level on this one? 240 damage. It turns up the damage on that one a lot too. For another 3 points, I could have it. We need to reattribute the points anyway, so let's go ahead and do it. Alright, cool. We are equipped for fighting. I am ready to go. Let's try our luck in the arena. I need more bandages. Before I go anywhere, let's make some bandages. I don't remember what they're called. Excuse me. I've been sneezing all day, so I apologize, everybody. I've had allergies. I don't know why. Alright, very good. Took a little longer to make these than I thought it was going to take. I thought they'd already be done, to be honest. Maybe I should have done the faster one, the better one. I don't know. It's alright. We'll give them just a minute to process, and I'll go make sure I'm totally ready. There it is, my power harness. All right. I think that makes me ready to fight. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's go grab our bandages and we'll get out of here. How many do we got on us? Oh, let's drop off all of this extra stuff. I don't want any inventory on me for this. I'm just going to drop it all right here. I feel like that's a good spot for it. Okay, I want my ammo. I want my Dune Watcher. Don't need that. Alright, all of that is fine. I don't need that or that. Okay, let's see. Alright, well, we are off to find out more about the arena. The arena fights were pretty epic. A little nervous, but we're going to get through it. I think we're well armed. I think we have the best the game can offer right now. So let's see what we got. And I definitely want to get some new stuff, which I think we have to get through the game to get. So let's see what we can do. To the fighting pits. It's weird because I know Zentara reached out to me, and I haven't been able to find a mission for Zentara at all. I've gone to that place where I was supposed to meet Ariste, and Ariste's not been there. Why aren't the fighting pits here? I thought they were right next to Harco. Huh. So the guy's not here. I don't know how to get back to the arena. Harco freaks me out, so we're gonna look for the arena a little closer. It's gotta be here. It's not one of the recommended locations. I'm so confused. I guess we're gonna go back in one more time and I'm gonna look on the compass again. I'm just confused where to go for the arena. It was right here. All right. All right, skip this and
Can I fly you somewhere today? Alright, suit yourself. Alright, suit yourself.
that's funny. Well, I am at a loss. Let's go one more time to the mission here. Well, well, well. Well, it's definitely not in Harco. It was connected to Harco before, and it was very close. Let me try searching on the internet real quick. The primary way is by speaking to the specific NPC in Harco Village. Yeah, it just says to go to Harco Village. Secrets of the Exile. Return to Maxim Dobrov. Sorry, pulling my chat back up here. Okay. Is it Arrakis now? That's so silly. Alright. Yeah, you all saw that it wasn't highlighted before. And now it's bright highlighted. I don't know. I guess the guy is here. The arena was in Harco before, but it's fine. He's not here. Why was it lit up? So confused right now. I hope I can get back to the arena. Maybe we'll have to try it next time. I'll figure it out and we'll do it as a team. That is so weird, though. What is going on with you, game? Oh, that's why it's highlighted. Oh. So the testing stations are all super cool. Let's see here. None of these are the arena. I'm very confused by it. Let's go back and talk to Alara and see what's said. Meanwhile, I'm just looking around, seeing if I'm missing it somewhere. Yeah, we'll go talk to Alara, see what she says. I'm super confused. Why isn't the arena just right there where it was before? I might have a game glitch going on. See if we can get the whole thing to restart. Kickstart it somehow. Alright. Hopefully our last time in Harco. Here we go.
Kitten is back. Do we have business?
I've got other business to discuss with you.
Other business? That sounds thrilling. Tell me.
That's all I had.
Then this is goodbye. Unless you want to make it awkward.
Let's discuss the Assassin's Handbook.
Fenring has gone silent, which means important matters require his attention. So for now, Kitten, there's nothing to say.
Okay, we've already gone all through this.
But I don't know where he is. Come.
Alright, let's get out of this area fast as I can here. Okay. Gave the game a little time to load itself, which is fine. We're gonna check the market while we're here. Okay, we still have stuff on the market, nothing sold, nothing expired, so we'll just keep going. Let's see if we can't find the guy for the arena here. That is just really strange that it's... No, it's not that. First time we met him, it was like right here.
Something approaches me. In order to determine if it is an aid or an impediment to my plans, I must... Still sniffing scraps from the hand of the Atreides. they've let a secret or two slip. I suspect a little treachery would take you far.
Ooh. So there's where we defect. I don't want to defect. I just wanted to go to the arena. Yeah, I guess there's no arena tonight. I apologize, everybody. We're gonna go back home and figure it out. Access to arena via the dude at North Shield Access. Alright, I guess we're going back in one more time. Welcome in, Haiti Atreides! Welcome in, Hayden. Lost their Ornies. That'd be horrible. Alright, I'm gonna try one more time. I haven't seen the dude, but I'm gonna try one more time. I'm excited to try it. I want to get this arena fight done, so we're gonna try one more time. See if we can tell where the North Shield is. So this is the South Shield, and I've been at the South Shield every time. That's pretty embarrassing. It's funny that guy didn't load until he ran past me, even though I slowed down and stopped running. So we'll just run past everybody. Here's the north exit. I thought I had tried both exits, but I realize now that I hadn't. I've got business in the arena. Thank you, Hayden. Thank you. Welcome in, Mr. Tech Gadget. Welcome in, welcome in. We just found the arena. It's no longer on the overland map. It is now at the dude at the north gate, as Hayden Atreides so graciously came in and saved the stream because I was ready to give up. It was a little weird. Okay, I think I got lost. So we're back at the arena. Here we go.
You put the screws to Brute quite nicely. The crowd has a taste of your name, and they like it. The pit is not done with you yet. It's not just the crowd. The other fighters have noticed you too. Brute may not be the best, but he is among the best. The others whisper your name. They are eager to meet you in the arena. A strange figure, an ultimate gladiator. I really don't know anything about them. Not knowing would normally drive me crazy, but the mystique is glorious. They are the top contender here. Perhaps I could learn more if you did me a little favor.
What sort of favor?
I strive to make this fighting arena a grander experience. To that end, I recently sent an agent to fetch an item. Something one cannot buy in a shop. That agent never returned.
What do you need?
I have lost contact with my missing courier somewhere over the shore. Find the crash. Find my package. I recommend you bring a radiation suit. Do this, and there will be more fights, more information, more trust. Consider this an investment in friendship.
It will be done. Okay, so that's not what I expected at all. We're going back to Haga Basin.
You again.
Take me back to Harco Village. That's a crazy way to go in and out. And you have to run through all of Harco to get there. Why don't they put him on the other side? But it's fine. We figured it out. Thank you, Hayden. We're going to go get this mission done. Lickety split, and we'll be right back. Did want to have a radiation suit. And since we have them right here, I'm going to bring a couple of radiation stopping pills as well. And we're on our way. Traveling to Sheol. Oh, I can't eat it in the air. That's pretty funny. We'll have to worry about it when we get on the ground then. I see a little spice spot in the sand. Oh no, I don't have fuel on me. Alright, good mental note. We'll have to refill on fuel. Alright, we're not taking any chances with radiation, so did what we could to protect ourselves, and here we go. I really should have taken that with me.
What happened to my missing courier? I suppose this is a good time to tell you that the package you're looking for contains a radiation core. Not to worry, it's perfectly safe, I think. Check for the sealed container. Just make sure you're wearing your suit. Respect the suit. If the radiation core isn't there, you'll have to get it yourself in the wreck of the Orient. Be alert. Don't linger, and you'll make it out just fine. And I will make it worth your while.
Alright, well, here we go. Wow, that was really crazy.
Identify yourself.
That was crazy. I cannot believe I didn't make it. Oh. I hope I picked the right spot, because my ornithopter is down there. Oh man. Okay, here we go. Put on that shield first thing. Oh, I didn't pick the right spot. It's alright, we'll just take this vehicle and we'll have to have two on us. It'll be fine. Oop, I didn't mean to pick it up like that. Do I still have the pills on me? It's fine. We can get them both home. Let's go. Man, I cannot believe they took me out there. That was crazy. I'm kind of upset about it. This ornithopter is loaded up. So if they're right there, I'm just going to missile them. And it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. So we'll go in there and we'll have some fun. It'll be like shock and awe. Here we go. And I could have recalled my ship to me now with the tool, which is awesome. But I'm not all about that. I'm going to get it back before a storm goes by and it's going to be just fine. Oh, look, a wreck. I didn't like that noise. Rich Tucker, welcome in, welcome in. It was just coin, but it's fine. I needed my ornithopter back, so that was what was important. And we got all that we needed, so we're just gonna head back now. Ornithopter in hand, which means that pill should have been on me. Oh, it was. That's crazy. Or maybe it was in the box and I didn't see it. I don't know. Having boosters for me makes all the difference. Just feels like we're going faster, you know? So we'll be back home in just a minute. Now that we got our ornithopter back, we're going to go ahead and look at... I guess we were going back to Maxim. I guess we could just go. We don't need to... Well, at this point we might as well just fly all the way north. If we drop off our ornithopter, we can take a taxi. That costs money, I guess, so we'll just fly north. It's fine. Well, that was awesome. We did it. We got the mission beat. We did die right there at the very end. We had everything we needed on us already. Funny time to not quite make it, but we didn't quite make it. So, how's our inventory? Pretty empty? Yeah, it's fine. We're gonna stop and put our clothes on, though. I feel like that would be good. Oh wow, it's stuck to the ground there. Alright, here we go. Straight down to Harco, because now we know where to go. Let's do this. I'm glad we're not losing our ornithopter, though it's a long run through Harco. It's kind of crazy to make us do that for the content. But hey, I'm excited to see it, so let's get in there and we're going to do some fighting. We got a radiation core for this guy. I don't even want to know what he's going to do with it. Shields would help. Yes, shields always help. Oh, shields are so important. Good evening, Arrakis. Welcome in, welcome in. Here we go. This is the arena. We're going to have some fun on it tonight. I'm excited. Fights will be challenging and some video content in there mixed in, some story. So we're going to get some of the lore and see where it goes tonight.
Ah, there you are. Not to sound impatient, but do you have my package?
A radiation core?
Well, I have big plans for this fighting arena. Grand plans. Don't sweat the details. Nothing you need to concern yourself over.
You don't seem surprised your ornithopter was sabotaged.
It's not the first incident. I have more than a few enemies.
I was ambushed.
Look, I appreciate the favor, but I don't know you beyond your fight pit name. Ilara sent you. I will give you more fights, help how I can. But you let me worry about my problems. Thank you for the package. Now, let's see about getting you some more glory in the pit, eh?
What's next?
The pit hungers for you again. You've savaged our behemoth brute. But what happens when we surround you with savages? Time to dangle with the feral children of blood, muck, and filth. Like a lion facing hyenas, you will square off against a pack of Kirab.
I am ready. Here we go. This is it.
Tonight, the arena becomes a storm of blood. Multiple warriors, multiple fates. Who will claim the sand? Who will feed it? From the back alleys of oblivion to the blood-soaked sands, the degenerate killer has arrived!
Eyes on enemy!
I missed that! Do it again!
Enemy found! Take cover!
Kill them all!
Gotcha! That's the money! Everybody found something. And there it is! Victory claimed in spectacular fashion! The arena bows to a new master of the pit!
That was awesome. I like that. It was quick and furious. We made fast work of it, honestly. Was a little nervous for a minute, but we did well. Let's see if we can do just as well in the next one. Here we go.
Better wash up. I think you still have a bit of Kirab on you. I jest. Now, to give you a real opponent.
What do you have in mind?
Aaron the Exile, a former warlord among the Kirab, cast out for reasons one can only guess at. He plans to take back what he lost, one corpse at a time.
Has he acted strange lately?
We are not but freaks and curiosities here, degenerate killer. Strange doesn't exactly stand out, if you catch my meaning.
Very well. I'll look at the ring.
I would wish you luck, but it would be a shame if Aaron lost. He's nurtured such a vicious, entertaining rivalry with the Master of Chains. Perhaps you'll go have a talk with Aaron and cultivate an equally antagonistic relationship. Form a connection, then strangle each other with it.
I'm ready.
Your next opponent is refuse tossed out of the Kirab. But one sinner's garbage is another's treasure. You will face Aaron the Exile. I invite you to contemplate just what sort of wretched things one must do to get shunned by the Kirab. Make it a good fight.
All right, Aaron, here we go. Formerly of the Karab. Shields would help. Let's keep him up. Here we go.
You asked for violence. The desert delivered. He lost the duel, lost his tribe, lost his name, but the Kirab didn't kill him. They sold him. And now the arena collects. From the filth of Haga Basin, here crawls Aaron the Exile. And facing him, from nobody to nightmare,
3 fights deep and climbing the heap, it's the Degenerate Killer!
Fight pretty good for a corpse to be.
Time to beat the pit.
I'm gonna tickle your innards. Time to beat the pit. I'm gonna tickle your innards. Time to beat the pit. I'm gonna tickle your dead. Time to beat the pit. I'm gonna tickle your innards. Defeat it.
Wow, that was so intense.
Spilled for your pleasure. Another body, another echo in the crowd. The killer doesn't just win, they claim. Keep your eyes on this one, Harko. If they keep climbing, we'll all be kneeling before a monster.
Wow, that was so intense. Wow. I cannot believe I survived that fight. Cannot believe it. We were on our last lives so many times there. Holy cow. There was just people everywhere. I don't even know what to think. I'm pretty much out of bandages. Let's see. Oh, I still have a ton. Alright, let's go.
There you are. They murmur your name around the pit. Your fight with Brute was no fluke. Aaron's defeat proves it. You are a contender to watch.
The universe gave me nothing. By my own skill do I write my fortune.
Yes, the universe seems set with its monolithic casts. Yet there are narrow paths by which one might ascend, often well lubricated with blood. I myself am looking to rise from the heap and conquer my current woes. We are but acquaintances. Surely you do not need to hear of my troubles.
Something tells me you have another favor.
Have you heard of the Alaka drug? It is formed from burning Alaka wood. Mutes the self-preservation instinct. Fantastic for gladiator fights.
You need this,
I awaited
Alaka?
a shipment that never arrived. Find out what went wrong. Find my Alaka, and I will help you further infiltrate the fight pit community.
Travel to the last known location in the deep desert. So that's a whole nother mission.
You again.
Take me back to Harko. Getting back to Maxim is kind of a challenge. There's a lot of load screens. It's a little crazy. So that was good. I liked that fight. It was intense. I was going to go right into the next one if they let me, but that's all right. Favors, delays, it's fine. It's no big deal. We need to go to the deep desert anyway. The base is still out there. We got to tear it down before Monday, right? So tomorrow we'll go out to the deep desert and do all that stuff. I'm excited. And we'll have some more fun with it. That was awesome. That was quite a fight. Cannot believe how epic that went. We'll go ahead and we'll end it here. We'll do our deep desert tomorrow. We'll definitely have to tear the base apart. So while we're doing that, we will find Maxim's wreck, complete the next chapter of the DLC, and see where we go from here. So we'll go ahead and end in Harko. Kind of a weird spot to end, but sometimes that's what you gotta do. There we go. So let's go ahead and do a quick shout out for the members on the channel, members of the Infinite Club. They are incredible. A lot of them have been with us a very long time, so I'm super thankful for your support. I'm gonna go ahead and read everybody off real quick. We have Sid Butterfly, Marine, Owen, Hagar, Becca, Myra Villanor, Victorious Crown, D West Art, Kayla, Rich Tucker, Stephen Patrika, Darkness Gaming, Drunken Dragon Gaming, Atomic, Gene the Hammer, Amris, Do Gaming, and Cold Bane Games. Check these creators out because they do some incredible work. Really appreciate it. It helps the channel grow, helps us get new games, upgrades, updates. I got a new game that we're going to be checking out soon. So stay tuned for that, and we will be back with more. Thank you for being here. Remember to hydrate, stay safe. Have an awesome night, everybody.